Love expands. It not only sees more and enfolds more, it causes its object to bloom. Hugh Prather. No one likes to be controlled. To have the feeling that they are being held back or confined. They are feeling as if they are unable to be themselves. I'm aware that I've previously allowed this to happen to me. I let others determine who I am. At times, I also resisted showing someone pieces of myself that I thought would be difficult for them to know and still love. I tinkered with myself, shrinking myself so that I wouldn't be too much. I allowed others to restrain me, but I also restrained myself. But I've understood that hiding parts of myself in order for someone to love me doesn't work, because eventually I can't hold back any longer, and the true me has to come out. And, when I think about it, hiding these pieces of myself indicates that I am not accepting of who I am. I don't like myself. How can I expect others to love and accept me if I do not love and accept myself? So I've chosen not to conceal the qualities of myself that I believe are too much for someone to adore. And I'm not going to let anyone else limit those components of my personality. Because love cannot exist in the midst of constraints and restrictions, whether they are imposed on myself or on others. When love is coerced or cornered, it cannot exist, whether deceived or subdued. This only adds to the bitterness. It serves no use other than to keep me small. Hugh Prather's book Notes on Love and Courage contains a passage in which he describes two different couples, one who lived together for many years before marrying, but the marriage did not last, and another who had a rancorous marriage that ended, but the couple then lived together quite harmoniously. He writes, "In either case, the difference is often the extent to which the two are willing to let each other alone." When I first read this sentence, it struck me as harsh, as if a teen was yelling, "Leave me alone." But I believe the shrieking adolescent is onto something. In each relationship, we require space to be ourselves. We require some breathing room. We need to be left alone to discover who we are. We need to be with individuals who value us. Partners who do not stymie our efforts. Partners that encourage us to be better while still accepting where we are right now. In his weekly newsletter, which I receive, Richard Rohr wrote the following. "I know now that love cannot happen except in the realm of freedom." Think about it. Love can exist only in a free world. It is so liberating to love in the world of liberty. Accepting, barrier-free. Reading those phrases makes my breathing easier and my shoulders softer. My throat knots begin to unravel. That is a place where I can unwind. I am capable of communicating. I'm a good dancer. I can be myself now. Love must take root in the realm of liberty, because there is where it may grow. The definition of liberty is both broad and inclusive. It is accepting of one's current self. The realm of freedom allows for creativity. It is a place where we can develop into the people we were created to be. It provides a space for us to step back and observe our coworkers at work, to look at them and admire their radiance. The zone of emancipation is in big love. It is appreciating the full of who we are, warts, bumps, and all, rather than just the parts that are easy to adore. Hugh Prather writes in another chapter of the same book mentioned above, "The person I want to live my life with is the person to whom I can give the greatest opportunity to do with her life what she wants." Amen, Hugh. I want to spend the rest of my life with that person, for him to give me that chance, and for me to give it right back to him. That is genuine affection. True love. Deep affection. Loving in the world of freedom allows me to be myself. It allows you to be yourself. Isn't that lovely?